She said, yes, sirree. Say, ain't that marvelous? My baby loves me. Ain't that marvelous? Oh, what an affair. Ain't that wonderful? What kisses we share. I feel glorious, so happy it hurts. Oh, ain't it marvelous? It's really the nurse. It came without a warning, right out of the sky. I pinch myself each morning, oh gee, I'm a lucky guy. Things look beautiful, it's just heavenly. Say, ain't that marvelous? My baby loves me.
All right, hello everyone, and welcome back to the RRWC 2023 group stages. Matchup we have here is Scruffy versus Falcon from Group B. Scruffy, obviously you know who he is. He is the current reigning RR champion from the last RR this year, and Falcon with a Falcon in his first tournament here in the RR scene. So not much to go on from him. We have our spin in about a minute for this map. We're obviously going to Berlin. At first, we have the map record set in this year's RRWC by Nezuko only a couple of days ago. But if you know anything about Scruffy, if you give him a good spin and he will easily be able to do it and maybe even get a record while he's at it. And it seems like we actually have a extension here for the match. Not sure why, but that timer's jumped to 3 minutes now, so 3 minutes we're gonna have to wait for the spin itself instead. Scruffy's performance on Berlin, he's won it this RR against Gorg and also lost it to Nezuko in his last game, which they ended up drawing. And Falcon has lost Berlin also in this RR to Nezuko, so nothing to be ashamed of there. Nezuko being a very strong Berlin player. So not much stats from either one on these map, but I know Scruffy has been practicing Berlin a lot. He likes it a lot, so we will see him do very well for sure. Falcon, I've personally not seen playing, but losing to Nezuko, who's playing a lot of Berlin, is not a big deal in my eyes. Scruffy's trying some speed running while we're waiting. Looks like Falcon's just chilling out in the planning screen. So now in about a minute and a half, we should have our spin unless more delays pop up. Hopefully not, but we'll find out in a sec. There's Scruffy uses to just run around, but now goes back to the planning screen as well. He's opting for the chill out start as the club crew. Falcon going for a biker start, which is an option for sure. Not necessarily the best or the most common one, but it can be a good option as well. We'll see what the spin is like, what the best option will be in the end. In about 30 seconds, we hopefully have the spin, but less more delays. Up, hopefully not. Yeah, if we get a good spin, we have a chance of a map record because Scruffy has done a lot of practice spins, getting them down even in record time, so I can see him easily doing it. And we have our spin here. Roll Agent 1, full in suit. Agent 2, silent sniper rifle as technician. Agent 3, battle axe as club crew. Agent 3, pistol as Rolf Hirschmuller with no KO. And Agent 5, concealable knife Florida man. So I think we're gonna see Scruffy do his signature-ish style drop here, because he's advocating that he's never gonna use an emetic on Florida man again, and this is just one of those spins that you could do it. We'll see if he will. He can obviously get the first kill here off really quickly, as he does, but now because he's dumped green down, he's gonna have to go back down for the concealable knife from him. Loots the wrong body. There he is, now has the concealable knife as well. So with this timing, I don't think Scruffy is going for the instant drop anymore. He's probably just gonna triple shot banner up, get the technician disguise, get his technician sniper kill. And there he is, gets him, triple shot. Falcon hasn't even started playing, he's still in the planning screen. I'm not sure what's up with him. But Scruffy is just flying through right now. He should have his second kill in a second here. And Falcon is back. Still planning, but has signs of life at least. And here we should have the second kill from Scruffy. There you go. Technician and sniper rifle is done, so... Oh, what did he... I honestly don't know who that is. I've never seen that woman walk those stairs before, so that's probably news to Scruffy as well. And that's a rip now. Both players starting basically fresh. Falcon, however, starting as at the radio tower instead of the club entrance is gonna be a little bit late in terms of IGT, and now Scruffy instead before killing green will KO him and get that concealable knife as well before, so he doesn't have to jump down. Now is gonna initiate the banner triple shot again. There you go. Falcon going up this ladder up here, which is not what you normally see. You usually see the route that Scruffy is taking, but if you're comfortable going there, then go ahead. But whatever you think you do the best, you obviously should go for it. So now Scruffy's once again waiting for the banner to come up, get his technician disguise, get that second kill done, really quickly once again. And there you go. Has the second kill in the bag. Falcon also getting his first kill onto green, but he did a live green kill, so now that his concealable knife will be there at the ground. He's gonna have to retrieve it later on. And Scruffy is gonna go for isolating Montgomery, so now that he's down there on the stairs, you know what you have to do when you get Rolf. Have to KO the bikers as well, or they will find the Monty and his guard knocked out. Falcon now in the menu, not sure what happened. I think he's maybe a bit unaware of the concealable knife stuff being down there. Scruffy's gonna get suspicious from that guard. Doesn't get behind the door in time, and that's another rip. So now Falcon in the lead, but also resets. So now neither player still made any progress 5 minutes in. And so that means this will not be a record at least, but it may still be an interesting match if this is how it goes. And to answer a question in the chat from Major Quark, he cannot kill Monty as Rolf if he's KO'd him, but if he hasn't, then it's fine, because that kill means you have to get the kill without KOing the person you're going for. And now I think Scruffy, I don't know what he's prevented that club crew lady from investigating, and once again initiates the triple shot lure. Is now ahead of Falcon again, because Falcon's starting at the radio tower. Falcon needs to be careful not to be seen, but doesn't get seen, and once again goes for the ladder up instead. Scruffy in position for his second kill for the third time. There you go, has it once again. Puts the sniper back into the briefcase. Now we'll probably head for the battle axe next, by the looks of his routing. Obviously Thames is not going to be there for another 30 seconds or so. And Lowenthal will be there now. And Scruffy seems like he's going to be isolating Lowenthal for maybe the battle axe kill. But yeah, has now isolated Lowenthal. Meanwhile, Falcon has gotten the kill onto green again, and has triple shot banner, I believe. Now Scruffy has retrieved the battle axe and is heading for Thames next, as he's ready to come back. There's Falcon. Now gets Swan on the stairs. Will take his clothes and get his second kill as well. Obviously, Scruffy is still ahead by a lot, but as we've seen in previous matches too, everything is more than possible. Scruffy can still easily lose this map if he's not careful, but there you go. Scruffy gets the kill onto Ems as the club crew with the battle axe, and will probably, I feel like he's probably just gonna ignore Lowenthal now completely and get 2 kills downstairs. But it will be interesting timing wise, because Montgomery is also already leaving the security room, so he's missed that. But the next best thing would be Chamberlain, at least downstairs. Or maybe he's leaving Lowenthal for the Florida man kill. which is another fair option. He may go for... I don't know. It depends how this timing goes, but he has Chamberlain here now, so he probably will go for a Chamberlain here. Yes, as the pistol kill. There you go. Gets the pistol kill as Rolf. Gets the KOs. No one's heard anything. Also gets rid of the evidence. And he should be good now. Just has all these bodies in the security room, so he needs to make sure no one sees them. So he heads out the other door. Meanwhile, Falcon is now working on his... Is that a Rolf grab? Yeah, he's working on his Rolf grab. Cleaning up the, Now, I think... Did Scruffy miss? Or did it hit? I'm not sure. Looks like it hit. But he's just walking normally. That's what they do sometimes. The Falcon has reset. Now Scruffy in a long lead. Has the final kill method. Has the final disguise now as well. And he already has Lowenthal isolated. Joker saying if you bump someone then the medic they walk normally. Which makes sense. Like I said, I wasn't paying attention just then when it happened, so I missed that. But now Scruffy is on his way to his final kill, which seems like Lowenthal, as he's already isolated. Just has to hurry up a bit before Montgomery and his friend go back down to the security room and find all those bodies. But I think he should have more than enough time to actually do it. As Lowenthal's very close, then just needs the scooter keys and has an exit right there. No one's nearby. Lowenthal's down, gets the kill. Maybe doesn't even go for the scooter. Looks like he's gonna maybe get the bike keys for the motorbike instead, which is a fair option, doesn't require any kills or KOs. Yes, he's grabbed the motorbike keys and he's now gonna exit garage. Just has to watch out for this one enforcer. Has his back turned, and that's Scruffy exiting 11:20, 11:15, 6:12 IGT. Not a record because of those couple rips, but will be taking Berlin, and with that, taking a 2-0 lead in the match. And next up, we'll be heading to Falcon's map pick of Haven. So from one big 5 map to another. And giving you a heads up, the third map will be Mumbai, if I remember correctly. So big maps in this big matchup. And Scruffy's also got the map record for Haven here. As you can see there, a 5:37 also set in the RR12, the one he won. But as you can see, a 3:00 lifetime performance from Scruffy. Now doing some personal trainer start shenanigans with, I think that's a Ludmilla lockdown and a Steven a medic right away. Falcon also not the worst lifetime performance either. One tie, 1 loss, and 1 win. Very respectable for a map like Haven. But obviously Scruffy with that 3 wins, 0 loss, 0 tie is also an insane stat line. And yeah, Scruffy has picked Ludmilla, but he doesn't go to the Doctor Hut like you would want him to, I suppose. 2 minutes for the spin-ish. Both players now doing some practice, it looks like. Falcon from Villa start and Scruffy from personal trainer. once again gets the target locked down there. Falcon actually KOs the one guy at the here, but he's just going around KOing people with a propane flask. I mean, yeah, fair enough. Now Scruffy has gotten the isolation, also has Ludmilla see the bodies, but that's it. Ludmilla's dead in 47 seconds. Spin is here in 30 seconds. We'll find out what kind of haven we're going for. Is it a fast one? Is it a short one? Is it a tricky one? Never know till you see it. Maybe Scruffy will break his own record again. And 10 seconds, we'll find it out. What will we have? And the spin is here. Tyson Loud Shotgun as Villa Guard, Steven Loud Pistol as Snorkel Instructor, and Ludmilla Loud Explosive Weapon as Waiter. So loud spin this time, which is an interesting one. I haven't seen one of these in a long time, but triple loud is interesting. Should be fairly easy though, because at least for Steven and Ludmilla, the basic isolation spots are soundproof pretty much. Just have to be careful about a couple things. And Tyson, you can also make the cinema room soundproof really easily, which is exactly what Scruffy's working on now, KOing these two guys. So he will have the bathroom as his loud shotgun spot, and then he can have no one investigate anything. The Villa Guard doesn't even go for the distraction for Scruffy, so he's just waiting for Tyson and the bodyguard to come in. Now gets the KOs on everyone. Is good because that's only Tyson Green, or Tyson Red rather. Leaves the Villa Guard there for the disguise when he's coming back. And now goes for the free loud explosive and gets the pistol at the same time. Doesn't even grab the explosive, just takes the pistol. But there is an explosive there as well, which you can use if you wanted. Finds the shotgun. Has also good map knowledge, knowing that there is a loud shotgun and loud SMG there. Although for SMG, you basically get one-handed when you get Tyson. That shotgun is very good to know. And now here we'll see Scruffy get the first kill done in the first 2 minutes. There you go. Loud shot, no one's heard anything. He's good. Now, I wonder, he doesn't go for the loud free explosive, so maybe he has one in pocket. Should have one then. And Falcon now finally getting started on his haven journey as well. Scruffy very much ahead though. And I wonder, did Falcon smuggle in the loud shotgun? He may have, so he's not aware of the free one. Now Falcon also working on the cinema isolation for Tyson. Sorry. And Scruffy, I believe, tranked the waiter there. I caught a glimpse of that, so he's got a free waiter there waiting now for him to get this Steven kill. So has the disguise for Ludmilla ready. And hits the Seeker onto Steven. No worries there. Now just has to find the snorkeling structure, who's out in the open at the worst possible spot for his cycle, which is what Scruffy's slightly annoyed at by the looks of it. He's coming back now, so does get heard. However, I think doesn't go investigate. Yeah, so Scruffy still has time to get Steven, but if he doesn't get it relatively soon, it will be not long before Seeker wears off, and then he'll have a bit of trouble there if he doesn't get the snorkeling structure, which he still doesn't get it in the bush. Having trouble with the snorkeling structure now. Falcon, in the meanwhile, has gotten the kill onto Tyson as well and has green guns, so he's good to go. Scruffy's gonna miss Steven, and he's realized that as well, so he's probably just gonna go for isolate Steven now and then worry about snorkeling structure later. And Ludmilla should be making his way to the restaurant soon now as well. So yeah, it seems like Scruffy's now ditching the snorkeling structure grab for now and instead going for Ludmilla next. But we may see a snorkeling structure exit here if Steven is the last kill for Scruffy, but obviously we have to see how that ends up. And yeah, there's Ludmilla all the way in the restaurant already for Scruffy. Maybe not the place he wanted her to be at when isolating her. He probably would have wanted Steven dead by now, so he'd have that instant exit right next to Ludmilla. But sometimes life doesn't work quite the way you want it, and now Scruffy going for the free waiter that he should have left somewhere around there. He's in the bushes tranked. And now going for the Ludmilla kill. Meanwhile, Falcon working on his snorkeling structure grab as well. Not having any success like Scruffy, so this snorkeling structure now being the pain that everyone's having to deal with. And Falcon now, I'm not sure if he hit that Seeker. He's fairly confident he has, so fair play to him. Scruffy goes for the kill right away when the hand washer guy isn't there. And now only has to get the snorkeling structure for Steven, who's already isolated as well. See how he's gonna try and get it now. Falcon has a guard on the hook for... and gets a side KO. That's a front KO compromised, and that's a restart from Falcon. Unlucky there. Gets a side KO instead of a back KO, and that's a spotted from him. Now Scruffy again trying to get the snorkeling structure into the bushes and has successfully done that. Has made him slip on the banana and now finally has this snorkeling structure as well. Shaking his camera, probably out of frustration as to how long that grab took. And now has the loud pistol, has the snorkeling structure, has the kill. And will he head for the exit? Yes, he will. So we will in fact see the Snorkel and Structure exit here on Haven. Not necessarily the spin you usually would see it, but with how painful that Snorkel and Structure grab was for both these guys, it's clear that that was going to be the last one they go for. And there it is, Scruffy out at 8 minutes 50, 801 in game. 5-star rating and taking Haven as well. And now I don't know if I've been lied to or I've misremembered, but Spin says we're going to SF. I know Scruffy said yesterday that they would be playing Mumbai, so I will trust the Spin link, but regardless, Scruffy now 4-0 up heading into Santa Fortuna, confirmed by Joker. I've been lied to yesterday. Regardless, another Big 5 map. Doesn't make a difference. And here we have a bit more even win-loss record for Scruffy as well. A 4-win, 4-loss. No ties. Falcon hasn't played SF yet a single time. And Scruffy there going for the soft lockdown Rico by the looks of it. Yep, has Rico soft lockdown in the garage. One of his guards now KO'd there. Grabs the wrench, gonna KO the other one, and has Rico now in the garage. And that's a fairly easy way to get Rico in with his guards down. Also a soundproof spot if you haven't opened the secret entrance. There's that. Scruffy showing off the soft lockdown Rico isolation, which is a very good option for Rico. And Falcon just chilling in the menu while we wait. Map record for SF, a 5:53 by Danny Buda from last year's RRWC. It's a very nice time for Santa Fortuna, which is usually one of the more running heavy maps, depending on the spin. Now Scruffy going for the submarine engineer here. Another fairly easy disguise to get. I know who gets the big whoosh there though. Gets caught in the end. And goes to replan, changes to the patient suit. Now is he gonna speedrun? Maybe he is. He is gonna speedrun. However, Andrea panics the wrong way and even the speedrun fails. So in 30 seconds we'll have our spin for Santa Fortuna. Scruffy has time for maybe one half attempt of a speedrun here. If Andrea would run, that is. Just standing in place from fear. They're finally running out. This is the pot. Anyways. 10 seconds for the spin. What will we have this time for Santa Fortuna? It is Rico Delgado, Silent Shotgun, Street Soldier. Jorge Franco, SMG as Coca Field Worker with no KO. And Andrea Martinez, Falling Object as Submarine Crew. Jorge kill is a very straightforward one. You just make him sick and grab a Coca Field Worker somewhere. Andrea kill also fairly easy. There are a couple ways to do it, but I think I'm not sure if Scruffy is not going for the live Andrea, then he will go for the coconuts instead, but we'll find out what he opts to go for. And Rico also fairly straightforward. And Scruffy starting off as the submarine crew is a good option for this, because the submarine crew, if you try to get it yourself later on, is a less than ideal one. And gets a nice audio distraction there for Rico, getting him down into the into this little tunnel, slowing him down rather, because or will that actually work? I've never seen that isolation myself, but then again, I was basically out of the loop for this whole year before mid-September, so that could be something new that I'm not aware of again, but Scruffy seems confident in it working, so it probably will. And you can see Rico walking towards the garage now. And because the banana is there, he's gonna be slipping onto that and isolating himself. Like Gregor B is saying in the chat, Scruffy is in fact gaming. Falcon also starting submarine crew, but gets caught by that enforcer. Has to reset real quick. But not a big deal, still very early on in the spin. Now Scruffy has grabbed his smuggle, which is probably the shotgun, you would assume. And he's probably gonna get Andrea next. And with how the timing goes, it looks like it's gonna be the coconuts. Yep, KO's the soldier. That's also a street soldier for the Rico kill. And now we'll set up the coconuts just as a peekaboo. So he's gonna do that live with the Andrea peekaboo at the window. So when Andrea walks underneath the coconuts, he will shoot them down. Now Andrea sees the briefcase. Scruffy left, and now he's gonna shoot the coconuts, get the kill. And the coconuts crush her before she gets to scream or anything. And that's the first kill off. Santa Fortuna down from Scruffy. Very nice there. Nice little falling object, peekaboo there. And also now has the shotgun, has the briefcase, or has street soldier. And is now making his way towards Rico, who's knocked himself out onto the banana in the garage. So realistically, if he gets Jorge fast, this has record potential still, in my opinion. But he needs a bit of luck with Jorge, I would say. Now, doesn't leave his shotgun there, which is good. Makes his way towards Rico now in the garage. Falcon, in the meanwhile, has made his way to the construction site as the submarine crew. He's also clipped by the cameras, but has Rico down. So has the first kill set up for him, but Scruffy is gotten the kill onto Rico quietly as well. And now just has to make his way to Jorge, get a coca field worker, has the SMG in pocket, so he should be good to go here. Now Falcon making his way to Andrea next, most likely. I think he's gonna miss the Andrea meeting room timing though, because he's still so far away. So I'm gonna be curious as to what his plan for Andrea is. And the Scruffy's triple shot these coca field guards for faster access. Jorge's in a good spot now if you medic him soon, so he's gonna go for the better bathroom here. And just dodging, weaving around these coca field bushes. And does get the throw off. Doesn't get caught. Now just has to get Jorge killed. Jorge's going into the bathroom. And now just needs a coca field worker, which will be probably this guy in the bush. Gets the KO, drag him into the bushes before the coca field guard spots him. Unfortunately, the record has just about gone by now, so no record for Scruffy, but not far off either. This was a very clean run from Scruffy. A 530 IGT, 613 RTA. Only about 20 seconds behind the world record here from Danny. And a very clean Santa Fortuna as well. It will take the 6-0. Falcon not really getting started at all. Is gonna do the subcrew sabotage on the meanwhile, but Scruffy's already taken the points. No chance for him to catch up to Scruffy. And that's it. A clean sweep from Scruffy. Playing basically as we expected him to. With the speed and also strategy that you would expect from him. But that's it for the match itself. What does that mean for the brackets here? We're obviously in Group B. Now, with that win, Scruffy is gonna go to 15 points. That should be updated, I believe. Yes, it is updated. So Scruffy goes up to 15 points after 3 games, with Nezuko second place at 21. Okay, then not updated. But regardless, Scruffy will be at the top of the group with 21 points. Okay, I'll refresh this maybe. I'm completely aping this right now. Let me try and figure it out. Oh, regardless, Scruffy will be at 21 points. He's gonna be leading the group. Falcon, no points, still at 3 points. And Nezuko second as of right now. Luke third, PG fourth. Everyone's still with a lot of games to go, really, apart from Nezuko. Actually, not that many, but Ebra still hasn't got to play because their match against Scruffy got delayed, but we'll hopefully see them play as well. This group also very competitive as to who will get to the top 4. Now, what games do we have going on or coming up? We have, when this loads, we have Mika versus Ducker going on right now. If it's not done, I'm not sure if it is done. Let's see. They have a photo finish. Photo finish on some maps, so that could be still going. I'll check that in a sec. But in 20 minutes, we'll have Mika versus Leo Perk 2, which if Mika versus Ducker game doesn't finish, will get delayed. Obviously. At 18 CET, so in, what's that? Around 2 hours 20, I believe, is Reaper versus Thishman, casted by Frody. And then an hour after that, we have a 3-matcher, T-North versus Dean Elmos, Doughboy versus In For Fun, and Apricot versus I Like Hitman. And an hour after that, BLW versus Oh Shit Man, and a lot more games regardless. But still a lot of matches to go even today, even for the group stage in general. So now I'll quickly check if the Mika match is still live. If it is, I'll raid to there. And it looks like it still is. Oh, never mind. It's in the last map. It just ended, so... I suppose I won't raid there because it's gonna be ending in probably around about now. Anyways, welcome back. In 20 minutes, we have Mika versus Leo Perk, casted by Oh Shit Man. And thank you everyone for watching, and I'll see you everyone later on. Goodbye.